Faye, here to talk with my handy dandy notebook to talk about the upcoming moon that is today. So this moon is the blue moon, and a blue moon comes like twice in a calendar month. And since a lunar cycle is about 28 days and a calendar is an average of 30, a blue moon happens approximately once every 2.5 years. The full moon is that young matron mother goddess energy known for like the wisdom and like love and healing, those powers that we can like bring down and harness within and put into our lives. But the blue moon is kind of like double power with like manifestation and being able to manifest the best of our long-term goals in terms of like love and healing. And blue moon is also known for very, very good for divination and psychic and very intuitive energy. This moon in particular is ruled by Sagittarian energy, the sassy Saggy Sage, known as the joyful philosopher, world-traveling philosopher ruled by Jupiter, the one that wields the lightning, also known as like the Centaurian archer. Once they set their sights with their arrow, they usually achieve that goal. So they're very ambitious, very driven, but also very boisterous, known for being popular, determined. This year in particular, the Sagittarians have kind of harnessed the heavens. They have 2 full moons in their sign when we usually only get one full moon. The first full moon for the Sagittarians this year is the blue moon, and the second full moon is on June 20th, which is the summer solstice. So very lucky Sagittarians. Jupiter is in Virgo in the goal-oriented 10th house of Sagittarians this year, yet the discipline parenting planet of Saturn kind of takes the Sagittarian fire energy and grounds this planet, grounds the Sagittarians, the being, and asking them to cultivate a discipline in order to achieve these long-term goals within like their career and relationships. In this moon, the way that Mars and Venus are positioned opposite each other, kind of like this spiritual-normative way would be to say that you will see blocks within your relationship and resistance in your relationship, but our most intimate relationship is within ourselves, and it is the divine masculine, divine feminine within us that we reflect upon the most intimate person in our life, in our relationship. And so you must go within, use that intuitive power that is with this full moon to be soberly within yourself and to see what blocks that you have, what resistance do you have within yourself that blocks the fluidity of the divine masculine and the divine energy, the yin and the yang within you. What roles do you play? And what expectations do you have? Are those expectations fair? Because of Mars and Venus and their positions, and because of the Sagittarian energy, this is like probably the greatest moon to manifest your twin flame. If that's something that you are trying to manifest, or to manifest a relationship upgrade within a relationship that you already have. But the most valuable relationship would be honest with yourself and crafting that discipline. As far as other things such as your career and long-term goals, you have to really go within yourself and ask yourself in what ways are you distracting yourself from really being centered in your discipline for these goals that you need to achieve, especially in your career and your purpose and your relationship. If relationship is important to you, get very clear on these blocks and these resistances that you have within the divine feminine and divine masculine. Because the next full moon is the merging of the divine feminine and divine masculine under the summer solstice. Gems that I would recommend for this full moon would be labradorite and blue topaz, lapis lazuli. What else? Let's see. Moonstone and turquoise. Candles that I recommend would be blue for balance, or orange or pink if you're really trying to manifest that twin flame. Get comfortable with really knowing what makes the divine masculine and divine feminine fluid within. Shoot for big dreams and your big goals, your big long-term goals. Take that blue moon energy, harness it, draw it down within you, and as Rumi said, you must ask for what you really want and don't go back to sleep. So that means that set your intentions, but also keep yourself in check and keep yourself in discipline for what you ask for. Alright, that was the quick rundown. Thank you for watching, and peace and blessings.